Holyfield against Foreman, and a right, and Holyfield landing inside. One punch after another. He's got Foreman wobbling.
He took 14 clean shots, 14 soul-crushing shots that would have folded anyone else. But he didn't fall. He stared back, like a man who refused to break. George Foreman wasn't supposed to be anywhere near a title fight. He was the smiling preacher, the grill salesman, a relic of a bygone era, wrapped in dad jokes and second chances. To most, he was a memory in boxing gloves, not a threat. But across the ring stood the prime Evander Holyfield, and he didn't believe in bedtime stories, not the kind where fated giants wake up one more time to rewrite the ending. He was 28, young, unbeaten, untouched, the newly crowned king who had just slayed a giant named Douglas. He didn't chase dreams, he crushed them. This wasn't just a title fight. This was Holyfield's first defense, and no way was he losing it to a man old enough to be his dad. Critics laughed. They said George was too slow, too soft, a walking payday. Vegas had him as a walkout, but they forgot the man behind the smile. Big George had vanished for a decade, 1977 to 1987. Then, out of nowhere, he came back at 38. By the time he faced Holyfield, he was 42, reborn in his second life. He joked in interviews about cheeseburgers and training, but the hands were still thunder, still terrifying. 1.4 million people bought the fight. Every living legend tuned in, because this wasn't just a contest. It was a test no one knew the answer to. First round bell rings. Holyfield starts sharp. Fast jabs, crisp combos, dancing like fire on his feet. Foreman just absorbs it, smiling, grinning, marching forward like a tank with no reverse. Holyfield keeps throwing uppercuts, hooks, crosses. But George won't stop. And every time he lets the right hand go, you could feel hearts stop in the crowd. Then it lands. A right so clean. Holyfield's knees go soft. The crowd leans in. Foreman stands still. No rush. But Holyfield bites down, comes back with 14 brutal punches. 14. All grit, all pride. It became a war. Age versus youth. Wisdom against speed. Legacy against time. No one blinked. No one backed down. And by the final bell, it wasn't just a fight. It was two eras colliding. Two warriors refusing to be forgotten. But when the dust settled, both still stood. Unbroken. Unforgettable.
Evander Holyfield